Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. I wanted to call your attention at this time to two items that appear on the case summary page that are new in Idaho versus Kohberger, and they appear at the bottom of page number 52. And just by way of background, the case summary page is maintained by the clerk of court, and it chronologically lists key events in the case that have happened. It'll give the date. It'll give a brief summary of what the filing is. If it's a court order, if it's a motion, there might be a little bit of a description. It might give the date of hearings that have been set in the case. But then to read the actual filings that are referenced on case summary, one must go to the court docket in Idaho versus Kohberger, assuming, of course, that the item has not been filed under seal like so many have, in my complete opinion, in the case. The two items appear again at the bottom of page 52, the last two items on that page and on the case summary page itself. The first is dated November 21st, 2025. And there is a lock and key icon next to this notation. And when there is a lock and key icon next to a document that's notated on case summary, that gives the public an indication that whatever follows, whatever description here, has been filed under seal. And this reads as follows: Subject document, motion to redact or seal newly filed record. And it's described as motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records and motion to seal. Now, unfortunately, because this is sealed, we don't know anything further at this time of what's contained in this document. We don't even know which side filed it. But it appears that Judge Hippler has made some type of a ruling on or before November 21st, 2025 to unseal a record or records that either the state or the defense is saying, Judge, please reconsider, please relook at your decision. To do what? To unseal certain records. And then the motion to seal is a motion, remember, request for a court order. That's what a motion is. And motion to seal. So we're going to have to, at this point, understand that this is under seal. We don't know which side filed it, but it does appear that there's some type of disagreement with what Judge Hippler is about to release or will release. There's the second document. This is a public record. It is dated November 25th, 2025. It has not yet hit the docket. So all we know is what we can see from the case summary page, and it states request. State's request for decision without hearing. And there's nothing further described here as to what the state is requesting that Judge Hippler issue a ruling on without oral argument. That's a hearing. That's when we last saw the hearing that happened in November 5th, the restitution hearing. That's when both sides came before the court and they argued their respective positions, and then Judge Hippler made his ruling. So what the state filed here is, Judge, we'd like a decision on this matter without a hearing. This was filed on November 25th, 2025. If there was a response from the state, from the defense to the state's request, it has not yet been docketed. When this request hits the court docket, if there's any further filings in the case, such as a court order on this under seal, motion to reconsider unsealing of certain records and motion to seal, we will, of course, notify you. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.